What's up, guys? Davenator1212 here, and I figured I'd do a little discussion video so you guys get more content. So I figured let's look at this week's Sunday cards from Twitter on the organization .com. Basically, Konami's been doing this for a while. They say like on their OCG website, hey, if you retweet our shit a bunch of times, we'll let you see some cards, and it'll be cool. So they released us 3 cards. Let's get into them. This first one, I don't give a rat's ass about. It's basically a support card for the Phantom Knights archetype. You can either, like, Foolish Burial a spell or trap from their archetype to the grave, which is cool, because I think all their spell and traps do stuff in the grave. Like, they have a Fiendish Chain that they can banish to do something. And, well, as this one, you can banish it to summon it as a monster. And it also gets a defense gain equal to 300 times the number of spell or traps that are phantom spell or traps in your graveyard. So that's kind of cool. I think its first effect, to send a spell or trap to the graveyard, is probably your most useful effect. As a monster, I guess it's kind of cool. It's a level 4? That's weird. Anyway, it's kind of cool, I guess, but I don't care about that card. Next up is kind of interesting. It's called Rebellion. It's a quick play spell. You can only activate one of these per turn. Okay, that's fine. This is during either player's battle phase. You can target one monster your opponent controls. Gain control of that monster until the end of the battle phase. But monsters you control other than that target monster cannot attack for the rest of the turn. So basically, during your opponent's battle phase, you can steal one of their guys, but only that guy can attack. Okay, it's quick play, so you can use it in both battle phases. And they, made sure that it's during either player's battle phase. They could have just said during the battle phase. I don't know why. It's a quick play spell, so I don't know why they need this. That's redundant. But anyway, it's not as good as something like Econ or, what is it, Mind Control? Is that the one we can use? I think Brain Control is the banned one. Mind Control is the one we can use. Because those let you do other things other than attack, or if you can't attack, you can overlay with it or whatever. I don't quite remember the difference between the two of them. But you can only have the monster during the battle phase. Ugh! How frustrating. You could use this with Econ in conjunction to steal 2 of your opponent's monsters. Like, steal the first one, then tribute it with Econ to steal the second one. That'd be kind of busted. But there's probably other cards you can combo this with that might be kind of cool. Like, you could combo this with, I don't know. Oh, no, it would be really funny to combo this thing with? You could combo this thing with magical hats. How broke would that be? Because putting the monster face down probably gets rid of this condition that it goes back to their side of the field. So you probably get stuck on your side of the field. So you can, like, even if you don't have a monster, you can totally get your magical hats live with one of your opponent's guys. That would be so trolly. I don't know. There might be some other interesting things you can do with this. So let me know down in the comments below what you guys think of this card. I think it's kind of lackluster, but there is probably some other card in this game that's going to break this stupid thing. It would be super funny. But this is the one I actually want to talk about. Pre-preparation of rites. Or Gishki no Shida Jambi or whatever. This thing is really, really cool. It's a replacement for Preparation of Rites, which I believe is banned in the OCG. And at 1 here, you can call me stupid and uneducated if that's not true. But basically, Konami figured out a damn way to release generic ritual support without Necros breaking the stupid thing. Because Necros is a good deck, and it got slammed on both ban lists because it's a really, really powerful, fast, and consistent deck, and it's just 1 card away from being broke at any given damn time. Like, as soon as they replaced Preparation of Rites, that deck was probably golden again, so they've had to figure out a way to release generic ritual support so all us scrubs and casuals and filthy other people can play something like Relinquish and not have to worry about, them getting it banned. So they figured out that basically, it does exactly the same thing as Preparation of Rites does, except it does in the other order. You add a spell, the ritual spell from your deck, and then a ritual monster from your deck or graveyard, as opposed to the other way around, where it was monster and then spell with Preparation of Rites. But that really doesn't matter. That's not really what we care about. What we care about is this line of text here. It says, the ritual monster you can search has to be written... Its name has to be written on the spell card you searched from the deck, which means you can only search ritual monsters and ritual spells that are the old school ones, where the one ritual monster can only be summoned by the one ritual spell, like, Relinquished and the Dark Illusion Ritual or whatever it's called. or Herald of Perfection and its actual thing. I don't remember what the hell that's because no one ever runs it. They always run Advanced Ritual Art, which just can't search, which is kind of lame. But anyway, this is great. This is perfect. Thank you, Konami. You did it. You fucking did it. You figured it out. Way to go. You made a card that's generic old ritual support that doesn't, or that can't be abused by stupid Necros. I think you can use the Super Soldier ritual with this, because I think that can only summon the Black Luster Soldier or Super Soldier guy. So, hey, this is even like a support for that newer deck. So this isn't just for a bunch of old scrubs playing Relinquished or Herald of Perfection. This is for any ritual deck that actually has a real ritual spell, not some stupid Kaleidoscope or Necro's Mirror or Cycle or some BS that summons the whole archetype. This is great. Thank you, Konami. You fucking did it. You finally fucking did it. You figured it out. Also, why is this macaroni? Because these aren't macaroni. This is macaroni. It's shell macaroni. Why? This is... it's like the cheesy and the tomato flavored noodles. Why is there... Why is that the background? I have no idea. Is it because this guy's eating all the shit on the table here? I mean, it's mostly bread and spaghetti, so this should be anything but shell noodles. But whatever. Let me know down in the comments below what you think of these three cards, especially this card, and if you have any idea as to why there's macaroni in the background. Is it a pun? Japanese people love puns. Like, does this also mean macaroni or something? Is that what's going on? I don't know. Let me know down in the comments below what you guys think, and I will have a new deck profile for you guys coming up soon, so stay tuned for that. And remember, guys, if you don't troll the meta, who will? I'll see you next time. Macaroni.